what we got at Alausa, I think it's a Hambody period or something. The project has been completed, and which the project is being abandoned. From there, brochure is completed. From the site, is not completed. Nothing has been done. And the occupants are just malams and so on. So we plead and plead just to press and get to Sanwo-Olu all possible means, but we're still on it till date.
The project started sometimes around 2013, and it was supposed to be completed by April 2014. But to our surprise, something legal on till date is not yet completed. All we had was that the project was commissioned and it was delivered. But I'm not surprised. It's not the only project like that within us here. They are bound. There are many like that. The pupils of these days, they are traumatized because they have to go through rigor to go to school. It's the only school we have around us here. We have one that they are using. It was primary school before. They are using that one. They said they should move to that one temporarily. The temporary something is now becoming permanent because the structure that they said they were constructing for us is not available. So, and that place too is not conducive for them. It has limited space. I don't need primary school. Something is a primary school. So now, you know, something that was meant for pupil of not more than 11, 12 years old, now being occupied by 13 to 18 years old. You know how it will look like. Pupils of these days, they will have to travel. They go to Surulere, go to Bashfreeman. Bashfreeman is in Idioro. And you know, these days, it's not even good for pupils to school somewhere that is too far to their homes because of insecurity and cultism. A pupil whose school is far away from his home have the tendency of being hijacked by people, even the parents, people who are unknown to the parents, because they will start by sending them India M's, alcohol. You know, through that one, this pupil can engage in such things. The structure there before was plank. There was no fence. You can see that somebody now occupy the right wing that is now selling cars there. There was nothing like that before. It was from the school to the canal. What we had was that it was commissioned and delivered to us, whereas we have nothing like that in our midst. A lot of people, they do come from Alausa. Even the Tutor General was here not too long ago. They will come and they will promise us that something will be done and nothing will be done. We get nothing at the end of the day. We want action, not just visit. So I know the governor is the type that will respond to our yearnings. So we want him to please come in, because what our children are facing is not palatable at all.
Students were evacuated from the school 2013, and we continually visiting the school where they moved them to, which is a primary school occupied by 3 different primary schools. As an alumni, a central alumni from 88 sets till date, so we had to put some things in place, textbook, helping the students with some teachers during the exams and everything. And we understand that they are lacking some teachers too, mathematics teachers, English teachers, economics, name it. We have to sponsor some students during the exam period with English and maths textbooks, and paid an external teacher for extra teaching classes for them. But it's not about the teaching or taking care of the student that matters, but what about the condition, the atmosphere, and the building as well? From what we got at Alausa, I think it's a Hambody period or something, that the project has been completed, and which the project is being abandoned. From there, brochure is completed. From the site, is not completed. Nothing has been done. and the occupants are just malams and so on. So we played and played just to press and get to Sanwo-Olu, all possible means, but we're still on it till date. But the answers given to us is that we cannot finish government projects. We are standing because we are former students of that place, and we don't want the upcoming one to go through what we went through over 27 years ago, over 30 years ago. We are just there in a Paco school then, before the Jakonde block, some are broken and everything, but we were just coming up. But now we know how it is. It's not that we have the money or something, but at least we have people in different places, in diaspora and everywhere, that wants to help. But we just want to use that platform to pass a message to the government that, can you assist in this level and complete this project for us? Then we know other things to put in place.
Itire Community Secondary School here, we want the government to help come in so that they can revisit the project. The project is not as if it's moribund. If you look at the edifice there, the structure is superb, but we want it completed in no time. And it will be appreciated if our children can continue their schooling from next session. That is 2022-23 session. We want the government to come in, the state governor to come in.
I know that school very well. It's a long abandoned project. So when did I become a commissioner? 3 years ago. But when I came in, it was like, what is this? How can we have this? So we found out, we got the contractor, go back to site, they refused, they said all sorts of things. Okay, so we started recovering it from them, handing them over to our legal department to prosecute them if there's any outstanding amount, handing it over to another contractor, and completing within about 6 months. That's what we've been doing. We cannot have our schools like that when there are no schools for children. By next year, early next year, they'll be back. It happened 10 years ago, like you said. We don't know why it happened. We don't have the information. It was not built in the Ministry of Education. It was a World Bank grant. But we took it over. They are our schools. So I was working to my project department. I called him, recollect, we have been there. And what we agreed was that we will take it, we will complete it. It's a long process to recover because you have to go to court, you have to terminate the contract, you have to be awarded, and we've done all that. If anybody says they commissioned it, it's not from us. That's what I'm saying. I don't know anything about it.